What's up, guys? Welcome back. Guys, we have an amazing video. I'm going to go through some of my Funko pickups lately. You guys are always asking for it. I try to show them to you. We've got a massive haul of things I've just picked up. So I definitely want to show you guys this stuff. So before we get started, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Even if you think you are, just double check for me. Guys, we have an absolutely amazing lot of stuff today. I mean, a few weeks ago, I went to a garage sale with my buddy Brad. We're looking around. He found it on Marketplace. Yeah, it was kind of like a guy who does shows and stuff, so there was a lot of things there, and they were priced like you were at a show. So we avoided most of that, but there was one thing I wanted. G.I. Joe, right here, number 57, Destro. I love Destro from G.I. Joe, and I do collect a lot of his stuff. And I saw this one. It was like $2, bagged and boarded, pretty good condition. Side by side with Destro when he was fighting with G.I. Joe. And this is a very cool comic book. And I wanted it just for I have a very little comic book collection of just things I like. Not necessarily worth money or anything like that, just things I like. And then another thing I picked up that has probably been something that quite a few of you have already hit me up about and asked me if I got was this GameStop exclusive Funko Pop of Paul Heyman, the ECW one. I definitely did grab this one. You guys know I'm all in on wrestling and I try to get every one of them if I can. So I definitely grabbed Paul Heyman, ECW. This is an absolutely amazing one. I actually want, with this one, I'm going to go ahead and pop it out of the box real quick because I want you guys to see some of the detail on it because there is quite a bit of detail on this one. And check it out. Paul Heyman from ECW. They've got the ECW logo on the hat. He's got the microphone, the classic black suit. The coolest part, he's got the ponytail. That is absolutely amazing. And they even put that little detail of the ECW on the mic. I'm very happy that they did a little ECW Paul Heyman, because it's only fitting that if you do the first Paul Heyman Funko Pop, that it's ECW. And I'm super excited to get this one and add it to the WWE collection that's always growing over here. They've been coming out with more and more. Now, another thing I picked up, which is a Funko item, but not a Funko Pop. Not a Funko Pop. And I saw it, and it was so cute. I'm not sure if I'm opening it or not. But this is the Groot ceramic mug. I saw that at the store at random, and I was like, I think I have an Iron Man one. And I have a couple other ones. I think they're, I want to say Star Wars or something. But this one was so cute. I could imagine just having this at my desk at the office. So this one might get opened, but I wanted to show you guys some of the other stuff that Funko has available. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, another thing that one of my buddies, Mike Beatty, found before I did, so I had him grab it for me. Friendly pop collector, great guy, good friend of mine, was this right here, Chewbacca. Target exclusive Chewbacca. The black box. I just gave one of these away on Wednesday. I believe Jack and the Pops won it. Another great channel, great dad-son duo. And this one's absolutely amazing. And the detail on him, I'm actually going to pop him open real quick because the detail on this is what got me. Because a lot of the time, I think some of the time they're cashing it in on some of these. But this one, I think they did a really good job on it. I like the black highlights. They do look they do look a little dark in some places, but I do like the highlights, and it's very nice in the box. You can see them in full detail there. It's very cool. I love that one. He's even got his pouch. They did some great job with the detail on some of these, and I'm very happy that they're doing the detail. I mean, some of the pops we've gotten used to, a little bit of sloppiness and a little bit of nonchalantly painting things a little bit off. But some of these, they're really doing a good job lately, and I'm really happy, especially considering they're raising the prices of them. I'm happy they're working on the detail a little more. Okay, so the next pickups that I got, which these are absolutely insane. I want to thank Chris from Miso's Game Room for hooking a brother up. These are for Carrie's collection. I like them too. They're very cute. So, I mean, you know, we picked them up because we do have like all the Care Bears, and they just dropped all these Care Bears. And Chris was like, he had them. We made a deal. I got hooked up. So, one of the first brand new Care Bears is Hopeful Heart Bear. And that's definitely a cool one. And then with Hopeful Heart Bear is the Hopeful Heart Bear Glow Chase. Very cool. I'll show you the 5 commons on the back of this this set, and all 5 of them do have chases. Plus, there's one I don't have yet that Mike Beatty did pick me up. It was the Hot Topic exclusive one. So I do need to get that one. The next one was the Wish Bear common, which is definitely a cool one. I've got all these already put in my vaulted vinyl protectors because they just look great. They stack great. They're worth a little bit of extra money for those special pops in your collection. And these are definitely worth it because Carrie loves the Care Bears. They are her #1 collection. She loves the Care Bears. And that Wish Bear has an amazing flocked chase. Check that out. Very, very cool. We're just overloaded with Care Bears today. Now another one we have, I'm trying to get organized down here. Another one we have is the Care-a-Lot Bear. Now the Care-a-Lot Bear is one that he did not have a chase for, so I was unable to get it. But that chase is on the way, guys. I did order it off of, I think it was Macari, and I got a pretty fair deal on it, so we can complete the new Care Bear drop. That is very cool, and I'll show you guys the chase when I get it, because I don't have it yet. All right, the next one we got is the True Heart Bear. Very cool once again. And the True Heart Bear is a regular chase sticker, and it's clear and glittery. Very cool. All right, and the next one is the Champ Bear. He's first. It's a very cool one, and I like this one. It's blue. I like that color blue. I like the Wish Bear too. It's pretty cool. And we have the Champ Bear Flocked Chase. So they dropped 5 new Care Bears, which was the Champ Bear, Hopeful Heart Bear, Care-a-Lot, True Heart, and Wish Bear. All 5 of them have a chase, and there's a I believe it's the Wish Bear from Hot Topic is like a glitter one. So I know Mike Beatty was at Hot Topic and he picked that up for me, and I'm excited about that. The next thing we got is a trade. You know that we've been trying to get with this Freddy Funko collection up here. We're trying to get all these sodas, and there's been a lot of stuff I've wanted to buy lately, so I haven't went after some of them as aggressively. Plus, I have some mystery boxes that may have some of those in it, so let's not try to spend a lot of money before we see if we have those or not. Let's see if we can get this open. It's taped together very well. This was a great trade. And let's see what is all in here, and I will show you what I got. So, he included, this is from the trade, was from Funko PDX. Very cool guy, very cool channel. Very cool. Do not have his sticker yet. So I'm going to put this on the desk. I'll find a good place for it. There we go. And then we will look in here and see what else he sent me. So he sent me, I got a couple fruit roll-ups, blue raspberry right here. Thank you, little snacky poo. And we got this Donkey Kong This little Donkey Kong Tops card. A little scratch off card right there. I'm going to save that just like it is. There's nothing you can really win. Alright. And he also sent me a 8-pack of Garbage Pail Kids Food Fighters. Or Food Fight. Let's open these up and see. I've had a few of these before. I think I have a tin of them that's sealed that I got from the store. We'll do a pack rip. I don't usually rip packs, so let's rip a pack, unless it's NFTs, of course. So the first one is 73A, and that's Whipped Cream Ken. I love Garbage Pail Kids. I have all the pops except for the Gold Atom Bomb, which I am looking for. Very cool. The next one is Unaware Eddie. And then, of course, these some have puzzles on the back, and this one will show you what the whole puzzle will look like, kind of back in the day. There's still stickers, but now the whole front is a sticker. They're a little more glossy than they used to be. This one is Dylan Pickles, right there. I have to save that for my buddy Dylan next time I see him. That's pretty cool. The next one is Peeping Page, which is definitely a cool one. Like a peep, like a deformed peep. Ripened Recaro. Boom. Very cool. Chatter Cheese. And then this one has just the checklist A on the back for the first part of this set. Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids checklist A. Owen Bubbles. Kind of like a take on Bazooka Joe. On the back of this it says menu. Long John's liver. Our liverwurst is the worst. It's pretty cool. If I didn't show you the back, it just had a puzzle piece or something you've already seen. This one is Flavor Phil. Check him out. And this one just has a puzzle piece on the back. But that's Flavor Phil. Pretty cool, huh? Very neat. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the little extras. So the main part of it was that I had an extra one of these Freddy Bloody Zombies. It's the one that's kind of gray. I'll actually show you the one I have right here. Move those around. Right here. This guy here. So I had an extra one of these. So he hit me up and he was like, hey dude, I've got a soda you need. I need that pop. So I was like, all right, let's go for it. Let's do a trade. So I have now got sealed in the can, the 4,000 piece, Freddy Funko as Werewolf. Ho, ho, ho. We don't have this one yet. Super excited to get it and add it to the collection. We'll put it up on the shelf later because it's kind of stacked and I only have space for one more. And I'm afraid we'll have a part of the video where all the Freddys tumble to the ground if I try to do that. So that's fine. But we'll check him out. Look at the pog. Look at the figure. We're super excited. We got yet another Freddy soda for the collection, which is super exciting. And here he is, guys. 4,000 piece Freddy as Werewolf. Very cool. And then check this out. Here is his card. Freddy as Werewolf, 1 in 4,000 piece. There's a little picture of Freddy as Werewolf. That's a sick soda. Very exciting soda. Very happy to get these sodas. Now, a few of you guys told me on that last video that these pogs fit in the top of the soda and work as a stand. They really don't. They really don't do a good job of it. You can get them in there, and they do work okay sometimes, but sometimes, like this one went in pretty good. And a few of you guys told me that that's how that's what they were designed for. I'm not exactly sure about that. Are we going to get brave, guys? Let's see. Yeah. That pog went right in the top of that one. The last couple I tried, they were a little tight, and I was kind of worried I'd hurt the pog, so I didn't go through with it. That one fit really well. So there you go, guys. If your pog fits in the top of the soda without too much pressure and just kind of locks in, then what else do you need? There you go. Put your soda up. Boom. Unless you want to display the pogs too, and then you'll have to buy a soda stand. So that was absolutely amazing. We got 2 things left. I went to my GameStop the other day in LaGrange when I was heading over to my buddy's house to run some RC cars. And they were having a sale where it was 50% off of clearance. So I didn't want to spend the money, but I did. So here it is, guys. The Iron Man Nano Gauntlet from the Avengers. Now this guy right here was on clearance, right? So he was originally $131.99, and then they were so kind in discounting him to $118.97. But the key to this was that this was 50% off. They still had a Stormbreaker. I'm still debating. It was expensive, but I might go back and get it. I don't know. If they still have it, I'll go back and get it. So there it was. So it ended up being like a couple of $60, a little less than $60. So I had to have it. Let's open it up. Let's take a look and see what we got. It looks like it's got some really, really cool features and accessories back there. And just check that out. Looks so cool. Lights and authentic movie sounds. Ooh, articulating fingers. Let's do an unboxing of it then. We got the little books and the guides. Who needs those? We'll figure it out, right? And if we don't, guys, you know I love you guys for unboxing this because it's going to take me an hour to get back in the box. But, hey, I want to see it too. Oh. Get this paper off of it. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to find some new paper because that's never going on there. And, alright, so we got the glove right here without the stones in it. You can't really snap. I mean, maybe if you had a smaller wrist, but you can't really snap in it. Oh, this is cool. So then over here, because see on here it shows you snapping. So I don't know how we're supposed to snap. And I'm going to try to get the stones are over here on the side to put in yourself. So all right. So the infinity stones that go in here are magnetic. So we got the first one, which is the green one. And that goes, they got a little guide to show you how they go. And then the second one, of course, right here would be the purple one. So that should go right there. And it's funny because on the things, they have different shapes to mount to them. So you know where they all go. Which is pretty cool. You've got, of course, you've got after the purple one, we've got the blue one. And then we've got the red one. We've got the orangey one, which I know is orangey and not yellow because the main one is yellow. That goes right there. And then we have got to figure out how we turn it on. Does it need batteries? Huh. Well, I guess we're going to need the instruction book after all, to figure out how to turn it on. Alright, so I see from the bottom of the glove, it looks like there's somewhere that it comes off. Sorry guys, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Let's do the snap for effect. Okay, after a little reading the instruction manual we didn't need, I did figure out that right here, this pops off, and there's a cover right here, and you take the screw out, and it takes 4 AA batteries. And then after you're done with it, it pops back on. So, now we've got the glove with all the lights in it, and to turn it on, we just put our hand in it. And we could sort of move our fingers. I mean, you know these things are more for display than wearing, but pretty cool. Huh, pretty cool. Makes some noises, lights up. Pretty cool little glove, guys. Pretty cool. A lot nicer than that one I got off Wish a while ago. Okay? If I could snap, I would. Alright. So that's been a lot of fun. That's a pretty cool glove. I'm pretty excited about it. Gonna have to figure out some way to display it. I don't know if I would have been happy with $130 for this. It is just a piece of plastic that's a lot lighter than you'd think, but very cool at that. Alright. And then guys, to wrap this video up, the first thing, we can talk about the price point of these and how ridiculous they are, but I love the Pops Rocks. So guys, this is one of those new Walmart exclusive Pop Rocks Moments, the deluxe ones. And this is Metallica, Master of Puppets. This has James, Lars, Cliff, and Kurt all together on a stage in a scene. This was $49.99 at Walmart. $49.99. They had, I think, an AC/DC one and a Run DMC one and a Kiss one too. I can't be all in on these because they're so big. I mean, this is big. I mean, if you want to compare it to the size of a pop, here we go. It's legitimately like the space that 8 pops would take up. It's heavy, but it's absolutely amazing. Trying to get to show you guys without the glare. We'll get in a little closer. Check it out. The stage and the detail. This is something amazing. You can check out the back right here. I wanted to get this. I was determined to get it, and I found it at Walmart the other night. So I picked it up. So guys, once again, going to shout out the Webley t-shirt from the Everett Aqua Sox. Thank you, Sarah Aldridge, for pointing out a deal they had where if you bought this shirt, you got another one for free. This is a really nice shirt. Thank you. And the glove saying thank you as well as it powers down, because it automatically powers down. Been a fun video. I hope you enjoyed some of my pickups, guys. Had a great time. Please, on your way out, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what you thought of the haul. What'd you pick up, guys? So for now, this video's over, and BeardofPOP's out.